Hello, PJ here. Welcome to my Local History Bytes Episode 2. Today, I'm going to talk about the establishment of the South Huntington Public Library, with a little bit about the South Huntington schools during the baby boomer times thrown in. Enjoy! Occasionally, someone will walk into our library, look around for a bit, and then walk up to the reference desk to say something like, "Gee, your library is beautiful. It's a big improvement over the first one." Of course, I have to tell the visitor that our current library is not the second library, but rather the third South Huntington Public Library. The first South Huntington Public Library was located in the basement of Central Elementary School on the south side. The school is still standing, but all of the brick has been covered up with a new facade. The building contains several offices and businesses. The entrance to the library was where Gym 33 is currently located. Before Walt Whitman High School was built, the central school building was the South Huntington High School. Today, in the back is a large parking lot, but let me briefly take you behind the school and back to the old school yard. The first order of business to establish a new library was to elect a District 13 library board. 7 candidates ran and 5 were elected. Those 5 were Richard Lettuce, Louis Stone, Eva Goodson, Romain Perrault, and Elaine Walker. The newly elected board set about hiring their first librarian to administer and organize a new library space, and that individual was Avis Duckworth. Mrs. Duckworth earned a degree in music from the University of Michigan and her library science degree from Simmons College in Boston. She moved to Long Island, New York in 1961 and helped start up the South Huntington Public Library, where she served 6 years as library director. The first South Huntington Public Library officially opened on March 11, 1962. It is true that the Depot Road site, the actual site of our second library, was suggested by the Melville Civic Association as early as 1954. It would be many years before the Depot Road School would be raised and a library built. Designed to fit into the unusual corner lot, the second library opened on December 14, 1969. During the school district number 13 population peak in 1969, there were 12 public schools in operation to educate the baby boomers. Can you name all 12? And which is the only building that is no longer standing, and why? Stay tuned for a future video with all the answers. Bye-bye.